Darryl with Toby. Yep, we're on the cliff. There he is, the little man. Well, we've certainly had a good day today. I've now done over 10 miles walking today. Did 7.5 this morning, and I've done about 3 to press, which I'm quite happy about, really. I think this will be the first time I'm aiming for 14 mile. I'll probably beat that, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, we got some blackbirds and we got a couple of gulls. All the grass is really sodden with water. It's awful. You know, it really rained heavy last night. I'll be glad when it all dries out. Well, we're expecting a dry day tomorrow, so that's good for tomorrow night. Toby. But by weekend, we're talking about snow. I don't actually mind the snow. It's when it turns to ice. I need to be careful where you tread. But we'll see. It might happen, it might not happen. Thursday, you need to know this, I'm in Coast Watch, covering a shift. So will I be out Thursday night? Probably not. No, I might be. Yeah, I might be. We'll see. No, I won't be. 1 till 4. So it's like by the time we get out of there, 4:15. It's like 5 o'clock when I get home. And then it's going dark. So I don't think I will be, unfortunately. But that's on Thursday. Remember, from not this Monday, not tomorrow, but a week tomorrow, I'll be coming online a quarter of an hour later. So instead of 15:45, 3:45, it's going to be 4 o'clock GMT, our time. Hiya Dave, how are you? Our new sports commentator, congratulations. You're definitely the go-to person for anything to do with any sport. Like I tell people, if Dave doesn't know it, probably nobody knows it. So Toby's happy, he's leading the way. Don't forget Dave, on not tomorrow, but a week tomorrow, we're stepping back another quarter of an hour from 3:45 till 4 o'clock. Yeah, we can do that now, can't we? It gives me a little bit of extra time as well. You know, in the afternoon I can get other things done as well, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and I think it was always better when we were coming on later. It's good now, like, but when we were coming on later, it were good as well. And I think eventually we'll get back to where we were. Hang on, it's just Toby doesn't like getting his paws muddy. There we go. So it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You know, when the clocks go backwards or forwards, whatever they do with it, I never know. It'll allow us to do other things. Take my gimbal out, the camcorder. We can do all sorts of other things then, can't we? Well, I don't think that boat would be much good, do you? Hi Edward, how are you? Yeah, I'm giving people plenty of notice. Thursday I won't be online because I'm covering for somebody at Coast Watch. Whenever I'm doing that, I'll always try and give good notice. Well, it's certainly not cold here today. See the tide's just about beginning to come in. Not massively, but it's there. Not a very nice day. But we've had some good walks, and that's the main thing. Toby and I, we walked. It's a bird. Over 10 miles so far. Lots of people on the beach. No, you're not going down there. He did a few months ago. Straight down he went because he saw a dog down there. I ended up following him. I ended up on my back. Hi Bessica. At Hompton, it's open like on special occasions. I'm not sure when the next opening time it is, but if you can look it up, just look up the Hompton RAF bunker. There should be something on their website. But yeah, it's pretty good there. I went there last year. Took a walk up there. And it was advertised outside when it would be open. But I know it's open sometimes, but not other times. I got kiddywinks coming, so I don't want to show the kiddywinks. Alright. Hello.
Hey. You've just got a big bark.
No, it's alright, mate, no worry. We know what dogs are like, don't we? Hey! He's a swine as well. He wanted to have a go back. But no, ain't gonna happen. Let's see how far we've done. 23,000 steps, 11.23 miles. So now it's not bad. Come on, you go down. So what we're going to do now, we're going to make our way down onto the beach. Now it looks like we're having roast beef and Yorkshire pud for dinner. We have a Michael winner. Quite a slip there. I'm all right. Be more careful in future. Yeah, not Halton, Hompton. H, Hotel, Oscar, Lima, Mike, Papa, Tango, Oscar, November. Hi Brian. That's right. And that's what I think we're having. I'm not sure, but I know we're going to have something like that. I went flying down them stairs, them steps. Luckily I kept hold of Toby and my phone's alright. Well, it's only open. You know, Hompton is only open on set occasions. Yeah, we have to staff it, and it's all done by volunteers. It's more than worth a visit. I went there in the summer. Only thing is you can't take photographs in there or anything else. I really enjoyed the visit and talking to some of the people there. You know, quite a few of them had actually worked in the bunker, and it's more than just a bunker. The thing is absolutely enormous. You know, there's about 3 stories underground to it. And it just like kind of stretches forever. Yeah, it just goes on and on and on and on. It It is marvellous. Yeah, definitely I'd advise anybody to go and take a look at it. Wow. Dave will know all about that though. That's a big day, is it today? Super Bowl. Wow. Well, I hope everybody who's watching it enjoys the match. Those who are not watching it, have a great day, have a brilliant Sunday. That's what I think anyway. Hi mate. Oh, they're lovely. Go on you, they'd eat you for breakfast. You're only hard where I am. Right. See Dave. Hi Bobby, how are you today? It's not a cold day, it's a nice day. See, no gloves, no hat. I have them in my pocket. Everyone's bringing the dog out now. Ha ha ha. Yep, and we can get round here, no problem. As well, holding the lead close to its collar with one hand and the rest of the lead in the other, and just standing there. In a lot of ways, dogs are like children. You've got to model the behaviour you expect. I'm standing to attention with him on short lead. He knows what my expectations are. Sit down, turn to sit and to stay, and then hold him close, and that sorts it out. No, it's not. Hi Radwan, how are you? No, Toby's not aggressive. Well, it's a long time since the Germans hunted anybody now, isn't it? And we did win. Hi Sami, how are you? How did your day go yesterday? The exhibition. Was it good? I was thinking about you yesterday. I thought there'll be that exhibition. I hope it's good. I believe it has been bitter cold in Ohio. Well, this is where we came up yesterday. Now now. Oh, will it be maybe the next one? Yeah, it was definitely the next one. And Toby's been really good. I bet you hope so, don't you, Sami? I know it's not exactly warm here, but it's much better than it has been. You know, I don't even have to wear my hat. I'm not got any gloves on. See my hands. See, no hat. It's absolutely brilliant. I went out this morning and I nearly, it was awful. Everywhere I went it was just sodden. So we decided to give anywhere where there were grass a miss. Just walked on the streets. Well, we did just over 7 miles. So I don't think that was too bad. Yeah, I think I got some kiddywinks up above. So I'm just going to turn the camera. We can look at the sea. We have a dog. Not sure whether I know the dog or not. Yeah, we nearly passed for kiddywinks. Yeah, so I can actually put that. You're getting your orders. Yeah, we passed the kiddywinks now. Right. Come on, Togs. Toby. Come on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go right past the pier towers. And I'll come up the slipway where the boatyard is. It's quite a nice walk, this. Hi Vinny, hi, a long time no see, how's it going? Oh, that is a very fair point, Jack, about the Germans invading Florida beaches wearing Speedos, yeah. Hi, Vinny. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Sammy. I really am. Really sorry. I had great hopes for you. Oh well, like you said, there's always another time and better luck. Hopefully it'll be a good one next time. You can never tell what an event's going to be like, can you, really? You can do everything you can and it just doesn't work out. Other times it can be absolutely brilliant. You just never know. Right. Yeah, we're all very, very well, thanks, Vinny. How are you? How's your brother? And it's not bad today. You know, I don't even have my gloves on or my hat. It is quite good. You got another big fight coming up, have you? Wow. Well, this is your pier, where the pier was, the pier towers. This is where the tragedy happened. Come on, Tobes, we're going to be alright, don't worry. So just imagine Lucy and her mum were dragged down here by the waves. Hang on, Tobes. We were dragged down there. Down here. The guy, I think, was found on these rocks in front of me. Well, as we know, I think the mum was found around here too, but I don't know. You know, Sarah, I don't know about. But the girl, Grace, we know where that was. It's about a mile further up. Yeah, enjoy the game, Dave. Yeah, they're both fine. And I'll tell them when I go home, because Nicola's at my house, so I'll tell them that you've asked about them. Wow. Yeah, absolutely. And we all wish you all the luck there is. Best of luck with that, Vinny. Come on, Tobes. We'll hold on a little bit while the little fella comes down. Another little fella. Hello, love. Not going to talk? Nah. Alright. With his mum. Yeah, have one for me and I'll have a Coke or something for me, Dave. Well, no, you won't. You won't drink a Coke, I know. But have whatever for me. Well, look where we are. Well, there's some more flowers here. These were for the man who dived in. Well, I said his body was found round about here somewhere. I think Grace's mum, Sarah, was found a little bit further up, but I don't know. Hello everybody, thank you very much for coming on to my channel. I hope you like it. If you do, then please like, comment, share. Yep. Yep, absolutely. Take it easy, Dave. Have a good one though. I don't know what he's doing, sniffing at everything. Catching all the latest. Yeah, we've done 12.2 miles. I'm looking at 14 miles by the time I get home. I think it'll be a while since I've done quite that amount. I've done 30 a couple of times. I don't think I've done 14. It's possibly in November. I might have done, I don't know. Well, that's what I'm looking at.
You're going to get me on that, you know that, don't you?
I try, yeah, I'll get you, no problem. Yeah, I try to avoid it because people think, you know, but if you want to go on, I'm more than happy. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Hey, have a good evening anyway. Oh, nice, weren't it? I try to avoid people if I can. Kids, definitely, there's no issue. I always avoid kids. Other people, I'll try. Look, if you want to go on, then yeah, why not? Let's have a laugh. But do I know Billy Moore? I've seen his videos now and again. He goes to places like Hull, Cracky Gardens in Manchester, places Stoke. So I've seen his videos and some of them are pretty good. Charlie Beach is another one. Some of his stuff can be good, but some of it can be really aggressive as well. I'm not really keen on that. I've not watched Charlie for a long while. But Billy, yeah, I like Billy. it tells you what a place is like. I suppose I'm a bit like Billy Moore, but I've not yet got the experience that I'd like to have. What I think I'll be doing when it gets warmer weather, got kiddie winks coming up, so I just want to turn my camera around rather than inadvertently get them on. Toby doesn't like scooters. Another kiddie wink coming. Yeah, I like Billy. He doesn't have a go at anybody. He just shows you what there is, which to me is okay. I've got my own. You alright? Hello.
Calm down.
Oh, look at this.
That was nice.
I know. He's a little gentleman.
Hi. Hello, aren't you lovely?
Oh, you're gorgeous, you.
Oh, yes, you don't have to shout.
I know. See you later, enjoy. Bye. Oh, lovely that. I enjoyed that. No, I've seen that DJ a few times. I'm not that I'm not that keen. I thought it was Dublin's fair city where girls have big titties, but never mind. No, seriously. My channel, we're not there to have a go at anybody. We're not political. Yeah, now and again we might discuss politics, and I'm good with that. We can talk about it, but we're not partisan. We're not racist. We welcome, we're inclusive. We welcome anybody. Doesn't matter where in the world you're from. There's a place for you on this channel. Now I like that, and I'm really grateful to you guys for enabling that for me. Now with Charlie Veach, he's got his own view, and he attracts a certain type of person to it. At first, I kind of agreed with him, especially when he was showing the Hamas supporters in Manchester. But how many times do we have to see them? Why are you publicising them? And I just thought of it, and after a bit, it just seemed they were going for punch-ups. They were going for looking for issues, looking for a fight, if you will, an argument. There were a lot of people who like that sort of thing, but not me. They were having a go at gay people. Hello, mate. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Oh, the little old dog, aren't you? A little old dog. He's all right. You're very welcome, my friend. You take care. And he's having a go at Cottagers Cove, at gay folk. I'm not gay. But to be honest, I don't care what, if somebody's gay, to me that's fine. I don't care what we do. What a person gets up to in the bedroom is their own business, not mine. But as long as kids aren't involved and they're not doing it to animals, I don't really care. Yeah, the world's a bigger place than that. Hello. The world's a much bigger and better place than that. I'm not going to go having a go at migrants and people, although yeah, I understand and I get it, where we're going to put them all. I get all the arguments for and against, but why would I want to be involved in terrorising them? No. She must be. I went to Dublin, oh I don't know, I think it was about 2004, and we saw the statue of Molly Malone. I've got Kiddywinks coming up. So again, move my camera to one side because we don't want Kiddywinks on it. Hiya. Right, we passed the Kiddywink so we can come back. Yeah, and I think it was 2004, might have been 2005. Me and my Duchess, we went to Dublin. Funnily enough, it was a day trip. We got the bus or the coach at Halifax. It took us straight through to Anglesey, to Holyhead. Then we got on the high-speed ship, the Jonathan Swift. It took us in Dublin port. We got off on the bus, they took us around Dublin on it, and they gave us some time on our own. Amongst other things, we did see the statue for Molly Malone, and we saw the Guinness factory. We didn't go in the Guinness shop, but we saw the factory. And then we saw, I wanted to go and see the post office. I wanted to see Phoenix Park. Now, many, before I was born, when my grandparents came over here, and I wanted to see Trinity University as well. When my grandparents came here, some of them went to live in Dublin. Now, my Uncle Eddie was brought up in Dublin, and he went to Dublin Trinity University, and he became a doctor. He came to live in the UK, possibly in the late 1940s. I'm not sure, because then he went to live in Israel in the early 1950s. This is before I was born, but I know all about it. And he got shot in the back by an Arab. You know, so I'm not making any issues of that. I'm just saying what happened. Now, I wanted to see where my uncle lived. I know he lived in Phoenix Park in Dublin, and I know he went to Trinity University. I know they weren't rich people. They didn't have like loads and loads of money. They were poor people, and I wanted to see where they lived, what remained, and have a look at Trinity University. Ah, right, okay. I shall have a look at that then, Jack. Yeah, thanks for that, Benny. I will, if I ever go again, I'll let you know. I mean, when we went, it was only like, we got there, it'd be about 10 o'clock, I think, and we had to set off back again at 4 o'clock or something, you know, to get our sailing back to Holyhead. So, I saw a bit. We went into the Dublin Museum. That were interesting. We had dinner at a McDonald's. Yeah, it was good. What the little time I was there, the little time we had, we got the maximum we could out of it. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Hello, hiya. Hello, little fella. Yeah, we got the maximum. It was a good experience, and yeah, I'd love to go back. That'd be really good. If I do, then I'll let you know, and we can meet up. But I'm a bit boring, to be honest. I don't drink. So but yeah, I'll let you know, and then we can. So I have wanted to go back. Hello. Hello, you two. Oh, we're not going to talk to us. That's be quiet, are they? Oh, I like the pink suit.
They're just cleaning them up.
No, that is lovely. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps you warm.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's warm.
Kicking myself. I'm kicking myself. I don't have one, and he doesn't have one. See ya. Right. J. Jetmore Punk Rock. I'll have a look at that then, Jack. J. Jetmore Punk Rock. Okay. And you know the third body was found just up there. Roundabout way, where it comes out, look. And that was the girls' race. It was at the back of the Golden Sands. Yeah, we've been on there, we've seen it, haven't we? When it gets warmer, we'll have another look at that place. Well, we'll have a walk round at the estate as per usual. Come back. And then we'll walk back to the towers. How does that sound? So far we've walked 27,000 footsteps, 12.191 mile. So to be honest, it's beginning to look like I'm going to do over 14 miles. This is going to be the most I've done, probably since about November. I think we did a 30,000 in December, I think, once. Now we'll see. Yeah, it could be a possibility. The thing is, I'm not going to get the old Duchess to come. If I come, I'm going to just come on my own. Nicola's going to be working. She doesn't live with us. She's got her own family in Burnley, Lancashire. So it'll be me on my own. The old Duchess, she won't go anywhere. And she struggles with her mobility a lot. Well, this is somebody who could walk up and down the Pennines and not even think about it. Think nothing of a 20-mile hike. And now she struggles. So I know the Duchess won't come. But we'll see. We'll see what happens anyhow. I'm certainly glad to get out today. I really am. It's fantastic, to have got so many miles in. I've been aiming for 8 miles a day, And some days it's been that bad I've not gone out. Other days I've got 6 miles or 7 miles. But my aim's been between 8 and 12. And today, I've done really well. Well, that's very true, isn't it, Jack? Yeah, it's certainly a long while since I've done this. As many miles as today. Got that scratch. So that's what one of their vans looked like inside. I just thought we piled all the stuff in. Changing hands, me hands are getting a little bit cold. It's not like cold enough to put my gloves on. I have them in my pocket if I need them, along with my hat. It's, you know, holding your hand up, it does get cold. Wow, that sounds good. I'm so sorry to hear that. Vinny, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, let her memory be a blessing to you. Just remember all the good times you had, yeah? Oh, brilliant. Jack, happy anniversary to you and Rhonda next Saturday. I probably won't see you online next Saturday. I think you'll be doing other things, won't you? Having a good night. 12 years. Me and the Duchess, we got married in, God, the 15th of the 8th, or 16th of the 8th, 1983. But we've been together since March, I don't remember the date, but March 1980. So we've been together 46 years, and this year we'll have been married 43. That does sound a bit heavy, doesn't it? I can't see anything, but I'm just going to have a look now. Nah, it's nothing. That's all it is. I hate those adverts that come up. It's just a normal small helicopter, probably ferrying crew to one of the rigs out in the North Sea. I'll be going back to Withernsea Airport over at Brig. Oh, it's a good day to get married, that though, it really is. No, you can't, can you, Jack? No. No. I'm gonna get the old Duchess a box of cherries, Terry's golden chocolates for Valentine's Day. Neither is a big celebrants of Valentine's Day, but I'm gonna get her something. She has a big box of Ferrero Rocher that we got her at Christmas, and she hasn't even eaten it yet. Trouble is, we had that much chocolate in the house. Oh, can we get past? We've done it. Yeah, that's something I never do. Hiya. That's just something I never do, reverse out. If I'd have been going there, I would have reversed in. That way I can drive out. It's just something I never do, reverse into coming traffic, or the potential where there might be coming traffic. It just wouldn't happen. Oh, here's the Amazon Prime man again. For a while, when I retired from teaching, I worked for Capita as an accounts manager, and the contract they had was for a firm called Yodel, parcel delivery firm. God, am I glad I didn't do that job delivering parcels. The calls you used to get from customers, they were really, really nasty. Because they seem to think that you're sitting on the parcel, and all you got to do is just get it out to them. Really awful. And these guys are putting up with that day in, day out to make a living. our lads had to deliver 150 parcels a day. They had to pay for their own diesel, their own insurance, road tax, maintenance, everything. And in order to make a half decent wage, they had to deliver 150 parcels a day. Imagine that. If you're round, it's in the middle of Manchester or Leeds or somewhere, it's not so bad, you can do it. You know, 2 or 3 of them really big buildings, you've cracked it. You're finished for dinner time. But most of them, they're on long runs right from here. The depot is near Hull, the other side of Hull. So you've probably got, before you can deliver your first parcel, maybe 10, 12 dead miles. And from delivering your last parcel, another 10 or 12 dead miles. Now that does look big. I think that is the Coast Guard SAR 92. Listen to that. It is. There it goes. It's a Coast Guard. That's it, that's the one. Now look. Sorry about that. So the Coast Guard's out, the helicopter's out, and he's going north from here. He's just hit. So obviously something's happening. They weren't going out. It were following the contour of the coast. It wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't come back. I can hear him. It's very misty out there, but I can certainly hear him. Right, I'm gonna get a picture of SAR 92 off the internet and I'll use that. Come on, I'll use that for the icon. Come on, Tobes. Right, we're 1.1 mile from here to get home. Let's just take a check. $13.66 miles. I might just about be able to squeeze 15 mile in. A Valaversa, oh that makes sense. I never heard that one before, yeah. If only David Church was available, Sami. Oh dear. Yeah, I think you're going to have to treat them, Sami. 50 years. Definitely, that's something, isn't it? Wow. She was one of the dancers. Ah. That's something she'll never forget. That is an event, isn't it? She's never, ever, ever going to forget. Blimey. Hi, mate. You alright?
Are you two dressing alike now?
Hey?
Are you two dressing alike?
Well, we do. He's the boss. Did you see the helicopter go roaring past?
Yeah, what was that for?
It's search and rescue, SAR 92. I don't know
Alright.
what. I just saw it go straight up here.
I tend to ignore them because I used to be on the gas rigs and
Yeah.
the oil rigs and everything.
Yeah.
So I used to fly over here.
Yeah, you know them, don't you?
Yeah.
No, but that was the search and rescue one. I looked it up.
Well,
And-
nothing's gone wrong again.
You just don't bear thinking of, is it?
I know. It's not a bad day today, is it?
It isn't. We've done. By the time I get home, I've done 15 miles today.
Sod that fella.
See you later, my friend. Have a lovely evening. Oh, no, Jack, it was a search and rescue helicopter. No, I couldn't really get it on here. With my little Oppo, I'd have got that quite big for you, but it won't do it on here. It hasn't got the same magnification on my new phone. That is an issue. What I'm thinking of doing is getting another battery for my Oppo, taking it somewhere in Hull what does these things, and then using that for the camera, and then using this phone just as a normal phone. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. It kind of makes more sense. So I just haven't got the same with this. Same flexibility as what I have with my Oppo. So I'm thinking to do that. My Oppo will be the thing I take videos with, and nothing else, just videos. And this, I'll do everything else on. Just take the SIM out of one and put it in the other. For that, it was definitely the SAR 92 hour, the search and rescue helicopter from what's based at Brig. Because we'd heard the other one and we realised it was just a helicopter returning people from the oil rigs out there and the gas rigs and things. And then I heard it and I thought, wow, that is heavy. No, it's a heavy helicopter. That sounds like our search and rescue, and yeah, I watched it go past. Yeah, no, I agree, Sam. I absolutely agree with you. I'm thinking that myself. It hasn't come back yet. So I don't know. It were kind of hugging the coast, the shoreline as it went up. And it were pretty low. But I suppose no news is good news. Our lifeboat station's closed. There's no lights on. So the lifeboat isn't out. So that in itself is good news. You see, it could be anything. We don't know what it could be. It could literally be anything. It might even be training. You don't know. Well, I'm in Coast Watch tomorrow morning. So I'll be out as normal tomorrow night. Now Thursday, I'm doing afternoons. I'm just covering for somebody. So I won't be out on Thursday night because I won't be getting home until about 5 o'clock, 5:15, by which time it's dark, or it's getting dark. So I won't be out, which is a nuisance. Toby will get a bit of a walk, but it'll be in the dark. And he'll get his walk in the morning. Yeah, see the lifeboat station, it's in darkness. Ah. Hi mate. You alright again? Hello little fella. You're gorgeous, you really are gorgeous. I'm gonna let you go, mate. See ya. See, there's no action. This guy get past. Alright mate. Yeah. See, everything's closed down. Nothing's happening. Come on. Hello. Hi. Hello. See, it's going dark now. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. An Sikorsky S92. So that'll be it. That's where you heard the jet engines. You know, they are a really good helicopter. Very powerful. You know, the tragedy last month, at one point, we had 2 of them SR-92s out looking for the body, you know, looking for anything they could see. I saw one, and it had its night sunlight on, and it just illuminated everything. So it hasn't come back yet anyway. I'll have a look on my other phone and see if I can actually work anything out on my Oppo. Right, the thing's at Bridlington now. So you can see you have a look, there's Withernsea, and it's going out to sea now. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. You're a swine, Toby. You are an absolute swine. Well, that's my fault, not his fault. So, there's Withernsea. You can see where it went out to sea. I'll come back to it in a bit anyhow and we'll see what happens. It's just, it's out at sea now and it's just turned round. So what it's going to do, I don't know. It could very well be an exercise. He's a swine. But it's really my fault. When I was checking it, I should have had him on short lead. So I can't really blame him. Oh, it's great, is that? He'd love to have a do. Yeah, before I sign out, we'll have another look and we'll see what's happened and where it is. I'm still on that page of our blank screen out. Hi Jordan, how are you? Toby's there, look. He wanted a scrap with a couple of dogs. He thought he had his chance. I was busy. We were looking at this phone and we were looking at my other phone with a search and rescue helicopter. And the two women with two dogs at the back of me. Toby saw his chance and I had his lead on slack. Nothing happened, fortunately. Nobody got hurt. Go on, Tobes. Again, he's been brilliant though. There's been no problem. You know, not been worried about the waves or the sea or anything. Oh, that sounds great. Did you have a good time? Where were you skiing? Seen another couple of dogs. Oh, again, where are we, Ben? Bandscope, that sounds great. And it was fun. Well, that's great, is that? I've never heard of Bandscope though. Whereabouts is it? Oh, it's great. But you should have seen him. He wanted a punch up with 2 dogs. But he is good. Yeah, I know you're back. No worry, Ben, I know you're back. Well, let's see what time it is. 5:10. Well, we're going to go for the 15-miler, aren't we? Well, there is, isn't there? The Winter Olympics. I've been avoiding them, me though. Yeah, neither me or the old Duchess are really into sports and stuff. Well, we've done 14.53 miles, so I think hopefully we should just get our 15-mile in. I've done just over 30,000 steps, so that's good. Now I know the old Duchess is making a roast dinner and she believes in feeding me up, so hopefully I'll have walked off enough calories to be able to eat it without worrying. So a bit of luck, I should have lost a fair bit today. I know I have put a bit back on since New Year. Not a lot, but a bit. And I know my blood sugars are low because I'm beginning to feel it. Oh yeah, the Beatles, yeah. We normally still get that on telly over here at Christmas. I don't know whether we had it this year or not. I mean, the Beatles will never be forgot, will they? They weren't just our Beatles here in the UK. They're like everybody's, weren't they?
That was you guys.
Hi, are you alright? That lad just said it. You can't miss us guys, me and Toby and his hybrids. Got a kiddie wink, so I'm just moving my... Yep, we got past. I'd be grateful, me, if somebody were to move a camera and not take pictures of my kid. Yeah, I'd be really grateful for that. Because nowadays you just don't know who is who. You don't know who views. That dog don't sound happy, does he? Let's see where we are. Hmm. 1476. So it's looking like 15 miles by the time I get in through my front door. So I'm happy with that. I think it's April they'll have finished knocking down the bus garage, preparing the ground, you know, for the hard standing and for the buses to come back. Where would you put your single fog lamp on a lit road? Amazing. Hiya, my friend. I can't read Arabic, but hiya, and it's good to have you on board. There's another one here. Fog lights on. I know. It's amazing, isn't it? A month ago, it was very dark at this time, weren't it, Jack? Really dark. I may be home for 5. And it'll be absolutely dark, and now we're at 5:15 and it's still vaguely light. Oh, we've done 14.94 miles. So by the time we get home, it's going to be 15 mile. Well, guys, you know where we are. I'm going to go in a minute and I'm going to have my dinner, my roast beef and Yorkshire pudding dinner, which I think I've earned today. So from Toby, here. So from Toby, he wants to say good night. From me, I just want to say thanks to everybody. It's been a brilliant walk, 15 mile all day. I've enjoyed your company, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Thanks for your likes, your comments, your shares and your subs. It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow.